get you up here closer. Testing, 1, 2.
Spell your first and last name.
David Gerald.
Spell it for us.
DAVID GERALD.
And your title.
Battalion Chief, Smith County ESD 2.
Okay, you have an update for us?
Yes, we do.
Go ahead.
We currently have a search taking place at Texas Parks and Wildlife State Park, Tyler State Park, for a young man that got lost on the trails tonight. This evening, he was reported missing around 5:39 to the park police. They immediately started a search. From there, when it was deemed that we couldn't find him with their resources, we called in other resources, and we have now 85 resources on site, 18 fire apparatus from the county. Along with that, we have Constable's Office number 4, Constable's Office number 5, the SO, DPS helicopter has been out, Park Police, and the Game Warden's office. We also have Texas Department of Criminal Justice dog team that's going to be conducting searches. They're out right now conducting searches. We will be continuing the search throughout the night. We are having some tips come in that is greatly appreciated. 6 foot, 150 pound, 17-year-old male, goes by the name of Kevin. He was last seen wearing blue jeans with a teal blue t-shirt. He is autistic. He is not very good at verbal communications. He's not afraid of people, however, he is easily startled.
You said you wanted to address volunteers coming in.
I would like to address the volunteers coming in. All volunteers are greatly appreciated. We have a method of search that we have to go by, and if any volunteers are wanting to come out, that is fine. However, we really need them to check in at the command post at the park, at Tyler State Park. We do not need anybody going out into the woods searching on their own. For one, safety issue. For two, it will mess with the dog's scent. So I would really want them to come to the command post, check in, that way we've got a record of you, and then we can put you with teams and put you back out. We just sent, I think, about 85 people out of here just now as we started this on a grid search while we've been talking. So,
Where are you guys in searching for him? Where are you guys at?
where are we searching?
Where are you guys at in the investigation and locating him?
We're still in active search mode. We're now methodical. We have been searching the trails. What he was found on, they were out walking the trails this evening. He got separated from family. They went back to try and find him. He walked off on a different trail. These trails can be confusing to people that have never been on them before. So that's what we started out with, is methodically searching each individual trail here at the state park. We've turned around now and we're actually starting a line search.
The park is vast. Do you have any idea maybe like how much you've already covered in this search?
Oh goodness. How many square miles would you say that is? Yeah, it's about 1,000 acres, and we've probably already covered about, I'd say at least half of it right now, the half that he had been seen on.
With it getting darker outside, do you guys have a number one priority right now?
Luckily, we're fortunate right now. It is cool. We're wearing jackets and things. It's not as cold to set up hypothermia very fast, but that could be a concern if he's walked through any water, anything like that, setting up hypothermia. That's one of our major concerns.
So you've been focusing on the area you was last seen in the
Correct. And now we're focusing out from there.
You haven't yet
we're spreading out from there.
I like that. Could he really have walked that far? And how was that even?
Yeah, it's very possible. Very possible. Since about 5:30, I mean, we're at 10:15 now. I mean, if he stayed walking the whole time, lost looking for somewhere, he could have been making circles. We don't know. That's why we're starting line searches. And then he could have actually possibly ended up on the outside of the boundary. So we're not ruling that out either. We have units on the outside searching by vehicle and also by on foot.
With you guys going into the night and not knowing how long this search is going to take, are you guys prepared
Oh, yeah.
to keep going into the morning?
Definitely. We have resources on standby already. They've been alerted and everybody's aware of what we've got, and we're going to continue until we're confident that he's not in this area or until he's found.
Outside of volunteers and helicopters, what other tools are you guys looking to try and find? Thermal imaging?
We do. The fire departments have thermal imaging. We have some handheld thermal imaging that actual volunteers have brought out. It's been really helpful. We actually have our mechanic out here right now working on equipment. So we've spared no expense making sure we've got everything we need to make sure the job is done right.
This might be a bad question, but
No.
how frequent people get lost inside this park?
That would be a question for the Park Service.
Have to get you mic'd up.
Okay.
We do searches, just simple searches every year. There's maybe 2 or 3,
She said there's maybe 2 or 3 searches a year.
but
Not
not to this extent.
to this
Find them
extent.
pretty quickly.
Right. Usually they're found pretty quickly. The key thing is if you get lost on a trail, stay put or backtrack yourself to a road and stay there. That's one of the key things in one of these searches is if you come to a roadway, try and stay put.
I know you guys have spoken to the volunteers. Are they planning on staying out just as long as you guys are?
We're welcoming them as long as they want to. It's greatly appreciated.
And speaking of volunteers, when I tell my newscast that volunteers are welcome, what should they bring?
The biggest thing is they need to take care of themselves. They need to be self-sufficient. Water, we do have water here. When you start talking about a multitude of people like this, you start talking about a lot of resources. We do have Red Cross has been notified. They're going to come out and help support us on snacks, water, blankets, toiletry items, things like that. The biggest thing is make sure that you have warm clothes, you have boots that you can traipse through the woods with, and possibility of getting wet, and make sure you've got snacks, carbohydrates, something to keep yourself sustained if you're going to be doing this. No, flashlights, they need to, like I say, they need to be self-sustainable. Bring their own equipment.
We're good.
Thank you.
What was your name again?
David Gerald.
David Gerald?
Yeah.